Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to anyone who has taken the time to join me. I greatly appreciate it. My name is the Demonic Tutor, and I will be your host for today. We have a red and black spell as the challenge for today. So that means I get to play a deck that I don't play too often on Arena, and that is my Painted Black deck. Quite simply, even I think this deck is a little bit mean. It is effective, but because even I think this deck can be a little mean, I don't play it terribly often. But red and black spells means it's time to run it. On Plaza. So this is going to be a funny one for me. Ooh, well, it will be a funny one if I get a hand I can keep. This hand is garbage. Okay, this one is better, but I still can't even get up to 3 lands to where I could try to cast Coral's End here to draw the cards to get more land. Going to 6. Oh, for crying out loud. This is hideous. Still only 2 lands. That is a form of ramp, but that's not enough for me to want to keep the rest of this. We're going to 5. Well, looks like our first game of the day is going to be one where I just leave. This has been the best hand yet, and this one's still garbage. So, we're just going to leave. This is one of the only downsides of playing online. With that, I launch into the next one to hopefully get a better hand than I had the last time. Red and black versus blue, red and black. Interesting. Oh, a very large dog here keeping me company. Once again, not giving me a good hand. I'm going to take the freebie. Ooh, okay. Okay. This has actually been the best hand I've seen yet, which is sad and is saying something about the state of affairs that this is the best one I've seen. Something that's a pain land and a colorless. But there's a cost reduction, but there's nothing. This would lower my commander to a 4-drop, but I have nothing here gets me up to 4 mana. So for that reason, we're going to 6. Here we go. This is the best hand I've gotten yet. But it's a 6, so I have to go down a card. Let's actually get rid of the burn spell on the hope that I will draw another burn spell later. Oh, I'm first. Okay, I don't like that very much for me, but it is what it is. Definitely just getting the tap land on turn 1 then. No reason to do anything else here other than the tap land. And they also did, let's see, surveil and draw a card. Okay. I like to do the same. Okay. Let's see. Couple different ways I can take this, but I'm just going to get another defender out. Another card that cares about me casting instants and sorceries. So now next turn I can cast my Reckless Impulse here. Be able to tap this for damage, untap it for to leave it untapped, and I'll be able to get 2 counters on this. What I'm really hoping though, because I didn't draw one, really hoping I hit a land. Meant to tap it first, but hey. Here we are. Land and... Ugh, 5-drop. I do not like that very much, because that is an expensive card. So I'm going to just have to hope I draw a land on my turn. I'm actually going to say nice, because this is well done on their part. It sucks for me. It hurts a little for me, but well done on their part. Yeah, I don't love impulse drawing this card because it's a 5-drop. That's a lot of mana this early, but I have to do what I have to do. I'm going to tap this because that's the only thing I can do. I'm kind of tired of the game asking me. I did not get a land, so this is just going to stay exiled, stay impulse drawn. I do not get it back. I do not pass go. I do not collect $200. It's now gone. Okay, that's what that is. Eek. Once I ping you for 1, no block. Oh. Okay, that sucks. I forgot about that part on him. What the? Oh, they had an offer they can't refuse in their hand. Okay. That's about their only good card. I think I would have done it too. Nope. The commander. I'm gonna have faith and hope here that I top deck a burn spell that doesn't target. Excuse me. And I specifically want one that doesn't target one that's every opponent because of his ward cost, which I will note is ridiculous in a good way. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. You're not paying this. Good luck having a legendary artifact or legendary creature that you are willing to throw away. It's not happening. I'm sorry, it's not happening. So good luck getting rid of this thing once it's on the field. And it has already resolved, so I am in deep doo-doo at the moment. Oh, what the... Oh, that's right, they impulse draw 1. Oh, crap. Oh, that sucks for me. This is why I was hesitating when I drew the fetch land, because my immediate reaction is yes, do the fetch, bring in the commander, cast her, and the next thought that I had was, you know, I could just play it slow and hope to draw a land. That way I can cast her and still have one. For example, that way I could cast this in response to that kill spell. But I didn't do that. And now she gone. Woof. I definitely did not want to draw that. Screw it. Swing for 3. Because at least on life points right now I'm leading. I'll take that. As badly as this is going. Naturally, I mentioned life total, so they have to have a way to gain life. Fitting. Okay. Oh, because I can't... Now that I've swung my Death Touch, I can't even try to deal with this, like, with a block. Needless to say, this sucks. Get a free ping in here. I'm going to do -1. Now go to blocks. Block and block. Go to my turn, land. Okay, well, there are worse places to be. I know I said what I said last time. I'm just going to cast her anyway. If I had more cards in my hand, I would be more inclined to try to draw this out a little. As my hand is one card that I've had for almost the entire game, I think that I'm just going to cast her and hope for the best. Great. Well, there's a good chance that my commander's dead here. Let's see. In response to that ping you won last time before this thing goes poof. Oh, you're kidding me. This whole time I hadn't noticed that this thing is legendary. And this thing is made legendary by the ring, which means that literally only killed my board. Ow. Just gonna say ow. The good news about this, the one good thing about this, is that Judith herself is still alive. I will take that. Oh, please let me find that removal spell. That's not it. It is a chump blocker. I'll take that. That is a chump blocker, and I can cast something else as a chump block as well. You know, something else to give me another chump blocker. So, what? If you have not been dealt combat damage since your last turn, draw 1 and lose 1. Interesting. Huh. Not bad. Not the best card draw, but not the worst either. Oh. No. Excuse me. No. That's not how this is going to work. I would make it a 4. That's not enough to kill jack shit. Target her with that. Make the token. I can't discard something if I don't have any cards left in my hand. Sheesh. Gonna just take a knee to the face and chump block the big guy. Damage? Ah, wanted that burn spell. Didn't get it. Let's impulse draw another card. Come on, non-land. Okay. Oh, but this is gonna target, isn't it? Damn it. Yep, this one's gonna target. Actually, that's not the worst thing here. Boom and a boom. Both of y'all, get out. At least I'm gonna try. Nope. As soon as it paused, my brain went, uh-oh. Well, I tried. Figures, I find the removal spell and they have the counter spell waiting. Oh boy. They would have this. Card is absolutely insane. In a good way, but insane. I'm gonna have you chump block here, you chump block here, and take 3 to the face. Non-land. Oh. Got the non-land I asked for, but it wasn't the right one. I'll just scoop to make this a little bit quicker. No reason to sit here and drag out the game. Let's see. 14 spells. Wow. That's pretty good for one game. Once more with feeling. Find a game rather quickly. Oh boy. Delney is a fabulous card. I have it in multiple decks, so I'm well aware of what it can do. I'm just curious how they've built around it. You know what? This hand is decent, and I do have one impulse draw for one extra card, but the fact that they go first is really, really big here, because it means on my very first turn, I'm going to draw a card. I'm not just going to play a land and pass. I get to draw a card. That factors into the equation when you're debating on keeping a hand. Or at least to me it does. Excuse me. Is this one? Okay. No, let's actually get the mountain. Couldn't decide what to get. Now I wish I'd looked at what mountain I had in my hand, but that's okay. Uh-oh. And now I begin to get worried. So when I mentioned that I had seen a Downey deck and how did you build around it, this is one of the ways I've seen it built around. It's one of the things that I have the thought of doing myself, because I do own 3 or 4 copies of Heir Apparent. I don't know if I have a copy of Downey, though. I'll have to look through all my bulk and whatnot. Oh. I had so many choices on what card to cast. I think I'm going to use all the mana that I've got. No. I'm going to go with this one. You know what? Yeah. Swing, because you can't block it, and because I don't want to block yet anyway. So, if I know I don't want to block, might as well poke them for 1. Now I'm really happy I got that swing, because now they have 1/1s, and they can block it. Hey, got the mana rock. That's nice. So now I'm a little torn between trying to cast the mana rock and also trying to cast this to impulse draw into a land. But then there's the further question of, do I need to start casting, do I need to cast this right now to kill off the commander to try to set them back? And the correct answer is there is no correct answer. So, ultimately, I'm going to take the mana rock because I know for a fact that that'll give me 1 mana next turn, unless they can blow it up. Or exile it. Whereas with this, I'm going to impulse draw 1 card. I'm not guaranteed to hit another land off of that. I might exile a 7-drop. I might exile a 5-drop, like I did last time. I hope it's a land. But if I'm hoping that something works, that's not really a good strategy to be trying to run off of. And look at that. I am rewarded for playing the mana rock, because now I draw a land that can come in untapped, and I can cast Judith herself. Oh boy. Eek! Eek! They're multiplying! Now even when Judith starts killing a bunch of them, it's not really gonna help me much. Oy vey. There you go. I was waiting for the full swing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I'm about to go to 7. When I was mentioning that they have this kind of a deck, this is exactly the one that I was afraid of, to be honest. Ooh. This was a good card for me to draw. Specifically because it is an instant. Hey, I got a land. Cool. Nope, no attacks. I honestly hope they have more. Ooh, goody. And here is why I'm happy that it's an instant. Because now I get to do this. You got another one? You sure do. Let's get maximum value. Death Touch and Lifelink. Boom! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, holy shit. I gained 107 life off of that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's wild. And that dealt 2 damage to them as well. Just as in to add insult to injury. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is... I immediately had a thought of doing something. This is gonna be funny and kinda mean. I just got an easy creature to sacrifice and bring right back. Yeah, I had a feeling. Ah, that feels good. That feels good. I stalled just long enough to draw the burn spell. And the fact that it was at instant speed allowed me to sit on it and let them cast... 1 or I think 2 more actually. I think they played 2 more Hair Apparents on their turn, which they both triggered twice because of Delny. I think they had like 18 rabbits that one turn that had just entered. And all of that was literally giving me, they were handing me extra life points because of that instant. Oh my goodness. You know, never mind the fact that I just killed their commander again. I was at 109 life. That was... Moments like that are why I keep that deck and why it's still fun to play from time to time. Now, of course, it means it's time to change it up, because it got a win. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. You know what? We're going to keep it. Just going to keep it. Ew. Okay. Good to know. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I love Reese to no end. I, in paper, have a deck built around Reese that the entire goal of it is to make as many tokens as I can to take advantage of this secondary ability. It's literally that. I am simply trying to make as many tokens as I can, as many different tokens even, if at all possible. And then I just want to copy them. When I was first getting into the Gathering, making a wide enough army was my biggest thing. It was the thing I thought was the coolest to do. The idea that you may have as many creatures as you can make is wild to me. And that was the thing that I loved doing more than anything else in this game. So, this deck is therefore, like plenty of my decks, an extension of that. I wish I'd swung them both, but oh well. I thought that this was a 2-2, not a 2-3, so I thought I'd be able to block and trade. I can't. That's alright. What is this? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that very much. I mean, I like that a lot. I don't like that it's on this side of the field. Seeing that type line, Elf Warrior God, is admittedly hilarious. Okay, so if I can get to max speed, then I can be able to have haste. Actually, never mind. I've got a 1 mana, effectively a haste enabler. So not this turn, but next turn, I'll be able to cast Franco by waiting a turn to do this. I can cast him and then equip him with the Lava Spur boots. By being able to do that, I will be able to cast him and immediately tap him for maximum value. Thing is, though, I'm now noticing next turn I will be able to get in for 1 damage for 1 speed, but I don't know about 2. So my idea of trying to utilize this to get him haste isn't going to work, but that's alright. They are just making some bodies. That's cool with me. Because playing a numbers game, Krenko can do. Oh, lovely. I did not have a land to play for turn. And now I do. Okay. Cool. Let's cast the commander. Oh, they have something. Alright, move to equip. What do you have? Nothing? Beautiful for me. Wonderful. Make 6 goblins. Swing for 1. This is a win-win for me. Wow. That was the least likely option. But I'm happy about it. It means I keep 1 more goblin on the board. Okay. I think that's clever. As somebody who loves to blink creatures, I thought that was pretty clever. That being said, the whole idea of drafting or conjuring a card where you are literally pulling a card out of your ass, I personally think is stupid. Oh, lovely. I was like, what did you draft that you have the option to cast something? But they could cast something all right, and they now have 5 more 1/1s, all with lifelink. I don't love that, but I'm also not terribly worried. Oh yeah, make him indestructible. I don't care. If I have to kill him, something's probably gone wrong, let's be honest. Again, you want to play numbers. I can play numbers. Nope. I could kill a couple more dudes, but I want enough goblins on my board to still be able to start rebuilding my board. Okay, that I should have been saying, but that's okay. You know, actually, you know what? You had to cast that. So, as the saying goes, make them have it. I did, and they did have it. I'm okay with that. Cast that, get 2 little copies. Beautiful. Ah. Okay. Now I kind of wish I had waited, actually. Because now I can't cast this turn, but oh well. Let's make 5 more. This one's going to come in more handy right now than this one is, I think. Pass. I did not want to draw a land, quite frankly. Now they can begin to do that. I guess that was a reason to swing, to try to put a dent in the army. Oh well. Really? Just pass the turn. Okay. Cool by me. Yeah. Cast this. And then we're going to cast that. Do I have enough? Oh, I do. Cool. No wonder. Yeah, go ahead and make me a clue, please. And let's now tap Krenko for another 12 or so goblins? I think 10, something like that. We got 8 1/1s. They have 8 1/1s. You know what? I now don't care. I have 14 1/1s that can block. Swing. Block them all if you want. You're going to lose bodies too. I like my odds of making mine faster. We'll see how that plays out, of course. Interesting. There's a bunch of those. They chose not to block. Yep. These 4 and him, they just declined to block. Then again, I'm now noticing that so all 5 of those hit them, so they should be at 20 or let's say 15. No, they're at 23. When did they gain life? Oh, I know when they gained life. This thing. They made 5 1/1s with lifelink. Yep. Make more tokens. This is what he does best. Like I said, I can keep up though. So let's see. That's 16, 17, 18, 19. So right now they have 20 tokens, 24 creatures overall. I'm going to untap with a minimum of 6 goblins, and that's if all 14 of these die right now. Which I don't think is likely, and I'm probably not going to block with all of them for that reason. 3, 4, in case you have something again. 3 for this. 2, 3 to block you. No, we're not going to block him either. Not going to block the commander or those 5/1/1s. So it looks like I spoke too soon. All 14 of these are, or sorry, not all 14 of these are about to die, but 12 of them are. If my math is right. No, okay, a couple more. Looks like 10 of them live. Non-land. Oh. Not only was it a non-land, it was a good one. Yeah. Cast the chieftain. Sacrifice a clue. Thanks. Yeah, I'm still gonna have 2 mana left. Not enough to do anything with. That's okay. GG's. Yeah, they set it back. You're not swinging. I have made that mistake before. I swung him and then wondered why my whole army died. It's because I lost my +1/+1 anthem. They didn't even block. I figured they would block some of them. No, they just said forget it. Huh. That makes me think that wasn't lethal. But they just chose to say, okay, we're done. I'm still fine with that, but interesting nonetheless. That's another one. So that's Goblins and Judith. So, and Paint It Black. Let's see. Let's go with one I don't always do super often, which is Pip Heavy. I'm definitely going to end up reworking this deck when I build it in paper. I've also watched a couple of YouTube games where people use this deck. Shout out to Commander at Home, Brian Kibler here. And he mentioned something that he did when he built it that I really like, and I didn't even think of when I was building this deck. So it certainly has some room for improvement. Dang. Nope. This one's very close to being keepable. If this was anything that wasn't colorless, I could keep it. Or if this was Chromatic Lantern, I could keep it. But it hurts because this is a good hand, but we got to take the free one. Oh. Okay, this one's pretty damn good too. Enters tap. Cast the Mox Amber. I usually forget this card is in this deck. I almost never draw the damn thing. This is on that list of cards that you crafted and then completely forgot you have. Why did... Okay, yeah. I drew a land. That's great. But it was a forest. It was the one color I didn't need. Oh, well. Oh, lovely. Got land text on the board. I can't say anything, though. I have my own copy in this deck. Yep, actually, yeah. Swing for one. Now, of course, I question, should I have actually tried to slow myself down to prevent them from using land tax. Yeah. Yeah, now I can easily say I should have because they played her, but I digress. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that'll let me cast him. Get 2 life. I need a little bit of help from Phyrexia. Boom! Commander's here. Had to pay 4 life to cast him, but I am okay with that. I hear my dogs barking. Well, not my dogs, but the dogs are barking. Nice. Live with the brother and sister-in-law. They have just got home. That's why the doggies are barking. They're being good pups. They're saying you are protecting this house. Oh, I love that that is what I drew after floating 6 colorless mana. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to force you to sacrifice your commander. Yep, get her out of here. Eh? Oh. Okay, that's a thing. The puppies. Puppies are very excited that they are home. That was a value play. I was wondering why they equipped it to Kami. Then I remembered the +1/+1 counter thing when the first thing died, and I went, oh, that's what you're up to. Big brain over here. Let's see if I get a hit. That's a no. Reliquary Tower. There are worse lands I could have drawn. Hello. Let's see which which shock land do I want? Oh, that's what color I'm missing. I'm gonna get this. It's gonna enter tapped though. Got a lot of mana, but so far I don't have a lot to spend it on. Uh-oh. This is what you call a really, really, really big problem. Actually, the biggest of problems, to be more accurate. Oy vey. I actually question if they thought Avacyn giving it indestructible would prevent it from being sacrificed, because that was interesting. Swing a 1-2, buddy. I will block it. Yeah. Indestructible or not, I can still block you. As I begin to float all of the manas and then see how much I have floating. Holy crap. I have 11 black floating. That's insane. I've had a lot of mana a few times with this deck. I've never had anything approaching that much. Well, not that I needed to, but let's immediately flip him after getting him on the field. And because I don't have enough little bodies, we're gonna fetch again. Let's get steam vents this time. Well, not a mana sink, but at least something I can spend some mana on. I got to spend 8 of it, so. Oh, that might be a problem. Oh, great. Avacyn herself ain't a big enough problem. Now she has lifelink. Yeesh. Oh, crap. Yep. I hate to do this. No block. Float a ton of mana. Non-land. Okay, non-land. Sweet. All your stuff has hexproof. You don't, buddy. Oh, thank goodness. Cool. I'm going to steal your card. I now have an answer for her.
Virtue will always triumph.
Oh. Okay, shit. No, I don't. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. Sacrifice those 3. Yep. Removal. Nope.
Bless you.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. The worst part is this. I just gave them a ton of life. That, I think, is actually the worst part. Oof. Never mind. It's not actually the life. It's the fact that I just handed them 4 more mana to play with. Oy vey. Wow. I'm actually surprised they even bothered to cast it at this point. The worst part is I don't even know what, if any, That hurts, actually. The fact that I already burned this hurts. I didn't kill it, even though I could have killed it with this, and I'm still sitting on this card. I think that's the thing that hurts me right now. Like, even if I drew a board wipe doesn't kill her. So... I don't know. I don't know how, if at all, I can pull out of this. I have all the mana that I could ever want, but I have nothing I can use on it. Oh, finally. I did not float my manas last turn, and I'm paying for that a little bit, but that's okay. I don't care. Damn it. Wait a minute. I found him. That might get me somewhere. Till the end of my next turn, I may play them. Okay. Then we're gonna wait for one or two of these. Gives me another blocker. And a float. I gotta try. I drew a land, are you kidding me? Of all the things I could have drawn, I got a land. Woof. And that's a wrap. they have the energy to spend on that. That's it. They returned the GGs. No blocks then. No point. I thought I might get one return, but with that, nope. That's okay. Can't win all of them. Oh, nice. Completed yet another achievement since they've put these out. And now I get to work on the next one, where 3 is. 450. That's going to take a little bit longer. Hold on that one. See if we get better luck this time. Hi, kitty. My advisor has appeared. Hasn't quite joined me yet, but has appeared. Now she's staring at me like, what did you mention me? What are you talking about? What did I do? Ooh. This one's tricky. I've got the 3 lands. I've got a mana rock. However, these 2 lands overlap on green, and black being the other color doesn't actually help me, as I normally like to try to have Phyrexia help me to cast Omnath faster. That being said, this is still 3 mana and a mana rock, and probably the best one in this deck. So, I'm going to keep it with a little faith and some hope that I either draw another land, or I draw another mana rock, or I guess finally a mana dork. There's one specific one that I would like here, but we'll see. Actually, no, let's go white-red because of the merriment that's in my hand. Speaking of cards I probably should craft, especially for this deck right here, Birds of Paradise. That would do wonders right now in this deck. I would have loved to have drawn Birds of Paradise as opposed to the Charm that I did draw. What the hell is that? Okay. That's a mana dork and I don't like it. Hey, look at that. We got another fetch land. Beautiful. So right now I have white and red and green, which means I need blue. I don't necessarily need black because of the way this deck operates. So let's go blue-red. Ouchies. Paying the light to do this, that way I can cast the mana rock. Because then next turn I can cast the commander. I can actually play the forest and cast it without the help of Fire Red. But we'll see. I think that's what I'm going to do to preserve the fire. Given that they've already hit me once. Actually, no. 2 or 3 of this damage. Yeah, 2 of this. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so 4 out of my 5 damage actually was self-inflicted. Oh, that's a problem. Fantastic card. I love this card. I might even own a copy myself. Terrifying to see it on that side of the field, of course. Oh, okay, it already has to be buffed beyond that. Phew! That helps. Even better for me, they didn't swing. I love that. And I got a hit. I don't know if I had a hit the entirety of last game, and I get a hit immediately on the first one. Fabulous. I wanted the mana to do both. No, I want to get this thing on the field. because of what it does. Once again, I'm going to cast this one early. Oh. No. No, I'll just let it go. I didn't even realize I had enough mana to do that. Thanks. In this case, I find it worth it to force them to sacrifice it because that commander has Ward, and Ward would prohibitively impact the rest of what I'm trying to do here. Target multicolored permanent. Oh! Well, shit. That's a bigger problem. And arguably, that is much more worthy of using that removal spell, but the spell is already spent, so. Go to my turn with 3 put on layaway. No, I actually only want that to resolve once. I will happily reveal. I don't care that it is a counter spell. And the reason I don't care is because that's more mana that's free, that's floating. Which now means I get to have mana to do this. I now have 2 copies of this enchantment. Trying to see if I'm going to be able to cast something or not. So I don't think I will. Oh! I know what I'm going to do here. Because I find this very amusing. We're going to cast this. We're going to get back Scalding Tarn to my hand. And I'm going to play a land for the turn. So I have 1, 2. Okay. I don't care about that coming in untapped. Not yet, anyway. So let's just get. Yeah, we'll get Hallowed Fountain tapped. I also love that they're running Replicating Ring, one of my favorite cards, having learned about it only recently. Yeah, just very, very good card. If it resolves, you probably won. Yeah, just a very good card. Oh boy. I don't know why that did not click for me. Oh, that was gross. Like, I'm gonna say nice because I can't say disgusting. My goodness. My turn. Now I wish I had that out last turn, because then that could have traded with that. I didn't pay attention to that. Oh well. Oh, okay, I thought they were both the same. That's why I went ahead and pinged that. Oh well. Yep, reveal that. You know what? Hold on. No, because I don't know what else I would kill with the extra of that. So yes, actually. Give me a second one of these birds. Trade ya. It is what it is. I gotta kill it now before they gain even more life. They probably already gained too much, and I'm probably screwed. Oh, they said good game. I don't like that. I don't like it when somebody says it when they don't have lethal, personally. Because as of right now, you don't have lethal, my friend. Oh, okay. Good game. Very familiar with that card, and I love that card. Own 3 or 4 copies of it myself in paper. Yep, we're done. Ouch. If I had left mana open, I could have countered that. Now noticing that, needless to say, that one hurts. They have a 30-30 with trample.
Okay.
Better half has arrived. What are these? Have 80 creatures leave your graveyard.
Where did these come from?
Oh, they were in there, so I pulled them out. I figured you'd forgot about them.
I did.
You're welcome. Let's see, that was 2 games. We'll go for third time for John. Let's see, what do we got next? Ooh, runes. Let's see how roomy this deck of theirs is. Oh, this is tricky. No, I'm just going to be honest. This one's difficult. Because I have the mana rock, and I have the 2 lands. But if I don't draw a 3rd land, I'm screwed. Your thoughts, sweetie? 2 lands and 1 rock?
No.
Okay.
If it was 2 rocks, I would have said yes.
Fair.
Is it worse?
Yes and no.
Oh, I see 3 lands. You're fine.
They all include green, and I have no way to get ramp after that.
But I also see swamp and white, so I think you'll be fine. Oh, you need blue?
And red.
Oh, you have the Mox. You're fine.
One of any color among legendaries you control, which I can totally cast one of the 5 or the yeah. So
Mulligan?
going to 6. Okay, this is as bad as the other ones,
Yeah.
but I don't want to go down to 5, so we're gonna keep this one because I have a 1-drop this time. In addition to the 3 mana rock. Okay, that could have been worse. Would not have liked to have drawn that. Oh well. Damn it! They would draw a ramp. Hey, I drew another shock land.
Yay.
Cool. That'll get me up to 3. And there's tap. Play the Basilisk Caller. Say go. Same. It's only enchantments, but it is an enchantment creature, so you can always tap it for at least 1. Ah, they got a Utopia Scrawl. Now it can tap for 2. And no. Well, they tapped it for 2. That way they could play a 3-drop. Do you pay the 1? 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 Same. That art is beautiful. You're beautiful. Oh. Hey, you want to know where the art is from? Wilds of Eldraine. Yep. Oh, and by the way, because obviously this is pretty art, you simplified.
I like the other one more.
Me too. Hold on. Also Wilds of Eldraine.
Yep.
Oh boy. They're getting a lot of enchantments on the board, including their first room. Wait, what? I didn't even know that was the other half. I've only ever seen people cast the Promising Stairs half. I didn't know that Central Elevator could do that. Oh, that's convenient. I like that a lot. Oh, okay. I like that I drew one of the best mana dorks in this deck. But I think he's going to have to wait. That's 2 to equip. Because I have 4. This would give me 5. That's not enough for both. So, going to cast this with a little bit of help from Phyrexia. You know what? You know what, opponent? On principle. Ho the fuck up. I will pay 2 life just to not let you draw a card. Where are they getting... Oh, and these are technically enchantments. I'm like, where are they getting cost reduction from? Now the question is, you may play it this turn. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. What was the other half of that? Warped space is right. Oh my goodness. Huh? What? 1. Oh, Shiza. And, oh, no hit, but a really good card. Especially in this deck.
Ooh.
I hate to do it, but this time you're going to get 2. And take them. Swing for 4. You got a cost reduction, so you ain't blocking. I know I wouldn't, which means they're probably not going to, and they didn't. Oh boy. Oh yeah, they don't need that. Oh. I did not know this got reprinted in Jumpstart, nor did I know it was even in Arena. I may have to get myself my own copy. Mana Dork. Problematic, but not gonna kill me. Not immediately. Ow! That's problematic. No, because even if I do that, I won't have the mana. That hurts. No, she can get the fuck out. She can just get all the way out of here. Yeah, pay 1.
I mean, yeah, but a chair.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're...
Deal combat damage to a room. Unlock a locked door of up to 1 room. That's a really good card. I will be right back. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I get him out first. Okay. Taps the way I wanted to. Sadly, I have to give you a draw for this one. That way I can equip my Basilisk color. As if they needed Sithis. Why do you want... Oh, I know why. Oh, they swords to my commander. Well, this hurts. I was wondering why it was not giving me the option to at least cast Bedevil. But now I know the reason why, and that is I don't have double black because of the way this deck is built. I have one black on the field. The second black is arguably the mana rock here, but that's not enough. Not when it's already tapped. Oh, crap. Because that's 8. Yep. I get to die to a win condition. The fuck? Oh, that's gross. I was like, how are they getting that? Just ew. That's all I can say to that. The fact that that gets to trigger twice like that. That's nuts. And with that, I will say good game because I'm dead. Killed by an alternate win condition. This is the other reason why I don't run this deck too often. It's not the best. Heal up. Gain 777 life. Okay. Good to know. Don't play a lot of decks that do life gain. Actually, my landfall one is probably the best one I have when it comes to gaining life. So let's play that one. So many good cards in this hand. If only I could keep it. Take the freebie. Oh, much better. Much better. One of my complaints that the game does. The game asked me if I wanted to cycle this card, despite me having nowhere near having 3 mana or any way to generate 3 mana. It still gave me the option to cycle it. Don't understand why the game does that. Just something it always does. Oh, fun. That's a problem for me. That's a really big freaking problem. Planes. No ramping. Do I want to search for a basic? Why, yes, I do. Swampity goodness. They pass. Advisory Council is here. Brings me up to 5 lands. 5 different named lands, I should say. What was this? Oh! That's not very good for me. Just for 1 white, that's a pretty good rate. That's the life lost one. That one's another. They got all the good shrines, and they got them out early to boot. Oh boy. This deck can deal with a handful of artifacts and enchantments, but not a ton, and I don't have any on me. Oh, I just don't have another white. Got it. Oh, they got exactly 7. That hurts. Because that's enough to bolt the queen or my commander. I would bolt that too. That one hurts. Oh boy.
Good luck.
Thanks. Destroy target creature for greater. Target gains indestructible. Indestructible is nice. The other one not as much. Oh. There's also that. I am very happy that I remembered that I had Westvale Abbey on board. And the zombie I just... Wham. I have a 9-7, buddy. What you got? Oh, damn it. That's instant speed, isn't it? Fuck. They gotta have the mana to pay it. Which sucks, because it's a lot of things, but hexproof it isn't. And they have the mana to simply keep tapping that, so... Ow. I think they're trying to figure out how to get rid of it, and they already did. They tapped it down. Now I didn't get to gain my 9 life. They can tap it again. This is going to burn me out. The Sanctum is, and if the Sanctum doesn't, the Hunden will. I'm actually curious if this is going to work. I don't think it will, but why not? In response to that spell, swords the creature you're targeting? I'm really hoping that makes it fizzle, but I'm not sure how this is going to work. Oh, it did! That worked exactly as I hoped, and it made it fizzle. Sweet. Finally, I get a life gain creature. In response to my death, I kill your commander first. I got the life gain creature, but I got him way too late. Yeah, I gained, I think, like 3 life or something like that. 3 or 4. Not nearly enough. That one was quick. Oh. Yeah, this works. For a number of different reasons, this works. Mainly the patchwork banner, but I digress. Oh, that's not half bad either. A good buddy of mine likes to say, that did not suck. For my first draw to be O'Hare Tog. What the? What kind of cracked hand is this? My first 2 draws are the creature token tripler and the generic token doubler? This is wild. Should have clicked show all first. And no swings. I believe what the game normally does whenever you have something like this come up where you have to pick a creature type, it'll choose from a type that you currently have on the board or in your hand, I think. But I'm not entirely certain. Pay 1. If you do, make a shrine. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Commander time. Now I say, pretty please don't kill him. And hope he comes back to me in one piece. Actually, even if he comes back in one piece, I'm leaving him unprotected. But okay, that's funny. I didn't notice that I was going up against shrines again, but here we are. Thanks for the 3 life, I guess. No land, which kind of hurts, but that's okay. Let's just go Mondrak. Call it good. And of course, now they immediately get red. Whenever an enchantment... Okay, I don't care. That one's not... It's great. It's super useful, but that's not... I'm not that concerned about that at the moment. The fact that it's going to draw a card and get a counter each enchantment, though, is pretty wild. I think that can blow up almost anything on my board. Or actually, wait, no, they only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they have 5 shrines, I think. Oh, crap. Oh, no, never mind. That's going to make a spirit, not a shrine. Better question is, do they pay this one and then not realize they don't have an extra one to pay for the other one? No, they recognized which one they had enough for. What are you targeting? My face. Okay, that works. Don't normally do this. Dredge 2. Land tax and the removal. I'm sad about the removal, only because it can hit an enchantment, but I'm okay with this otherwise. That's you. Play this. -1 put me to 4 lands. +3 puts me to 7. Okay. Now we crack this. Let's sacrifice the only basic I have on the field, which is funny to think about. Just get one of each. Ooh! Because of Mondrag, that's 2 tokens per, and that's 2 life apiece, because I made sure to play the Life Creed duo before I did all of that shenanigans. Let's go white and green. Surveil. So I got white and green. Plains, throw it away. Oh, that I could have done differently. Oops. Oh well. I actually should have waited to crack the fetch land in case I needed it untapped to activate his ability. Uh-oh. We'll see if they recognize that and make me pay for it.
That's not a shrine I'm terribly familiar with.
Yeah, that one that someone the previous player just used on me. Oh, thank goodness it's upkeep. I thought it said end step. I was really worried that I had just lost my hand. This I actually don't care if it goes to my graveyard. That's going to do me a favor if it's in my grave. But the other two I needed badly. It's only player or planeswalker. Phew! That's a relief. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana? Okay. So because I'm also thinking ahead about the fact that I'm going to have to discard whatever's left in my hand. Okay. You are not a creep. You are not a human. Okay, that helps. Oh, but then I can't... Okay, see, this is just difficult. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave mana open to activate Mondrag's ability. We're going to blow this up. And I'm going to cast this. So let's get a forest. Why not? Yep, and that leaves me enough to either crack a clue... No, actually crack a clue and activate Mondrag. Oh, I can sacrifice the clues to Mondrag? That's funny. Sorry, that's hilarious. Now the question is it prudent for me to swing some of these zombies? Because they are big. They're bigger than what they have. Let's swing some of them. Let's go 4 and 4. They can immediately kill one without any problem. The rest, they are going to lose stuff in order to kill. And if I am trading 3 tokens for your 1 token, I am perfectly fine with this. Yeah, if you want to take out... Yeah, if you want to just triple block each token and take them out, I am cool with that. There's one they only double blocked, so that's just... I killed 2 tokens, I didn't even lose a token. Now, it hurts me to lose Ohertog, but again, the Rattleworm, they are doing me a favor. And it now gives me the option to trigger it. Oh, that's what I need to draw at this point. I was debating if I start just dredging stuff, but no, there's a couple things I still need to draw into. I missed that. I didn't even think about that, that making a clue token, he would double that. That might come in clutch. Oh, shit. If ever I have wanted to destroy target enchantment more, it's right now. Yeah, I don't even care about the life gain one. I care about the other one. Sheesh. That arguably did me a favor. Draw. Oh. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice for me to draw on this top deck. I actually realized I probably should have waited to do this on their turn, because doing it now, I know which desert I'm going to eventually get, which is this one, and what that's going to do is it's going to put a land back in my hand, and I don't want that, because they're going to force me to discard it. So, you know, as much as I want that land for that reason, we're actually just going to get another desert. Now we see what they hit from the bridge. Oh, thank goodness it was a mana dork.
I'm shocked this isn't in your Planeswalker deck.
I'm green and black.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Don't know why I thought it was a rainbow.
Oh, there's an argument to do that. A lot of people like doing Planeswalker decks in other colors for that reason. They did a pre-con that was white, blue, red. That was America colors. It was a Planeswalker colors. And I've even heard of Ovika being a Planeswalker commander. Because every Planeswalker you cast, you make goblins.
Jesus.
Those goblins can be used to help protect her.
Mm-hmm. It's a thought. Oh, crap.
I'm like, what am I waiting for here?
Oh, they said blow some stuff up. That's what.
Oh, that's a beautiful card to draw off the top. Oh, I really hope I'm gonna have enough. Nope, I don't. I'm gonna be short. I want to use this and copy it, but I don't have enough. So it looks like I blew up the wrong card. Sheesh. And now they found the big draw spell. Great. Well, that means this is my last turn. One way or another. It's mainly the... Because this is a miniature version of... No, actually, I take that back. This is not a miniature. This is a better version of Sleep. Sleep only hits your creatures. This is all non-land permanents. This is much better. Oof. That was smart. That's what I would have hit too. Full send. Including the 0/1 out of spite. No trample, no special, no nothing. That's what's funny about this. Yeah, they have enough things. Actually, yeah, they have enough 1/1s to just chump everything. So with that, we'll just leave. Not the best note to end on, but with that being said, thank you all for joining me. This has been the Demonic Tutor. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and remember to beware the generosity of demons.